Hi there, Ibtihal. So let's take a look at this essay you have written for us. It's international marketing. Discuss both sides. Let's see what you said here. Marketing is one of the strategies that people use to bring the world together. However, with the rapid growth of the said method internationally, people began to have two different sides regarding the matter. While some people believe that international marketing is intruding into their country's standards and beliefs negatively, others tend to believe that it is beneficial for the financials and one way to promote the heritage and languages between people. This essay will discuss both views. Okay, now rather than just doing this and telling me what the two views are and saying that you will discuss them, don't forget about this. They have asked you very, very specifically to say what your opinion is. And so don't leave it as a surprise to the end. Actually say what it is here in the introduction. There's a reason why I say that. If you look at the band descriptors, look at band 7, what it says under task achievement. You should make your position clear throughout your essay. The best way to do that is by answering the question in your introduction. Okay, so one said of the argument, I don't know what that means, thinks that introducing the country to a foreign marketing system is a negative financial approach. This is because they consider it as a form of control and intrusion. As financial power is critical in shaping the society and their common belief, encouraging such a system might rob the government of its authority and its character, also grabbing, get rid of will, unnecessary attention from a cultural and religious standpoint. One word. Okay, this is really underdeveloped, okay? There's, let me think, 1, 2, 3 sentences here. It's just not enough. You've got some nice ideas, but there's absolutely nothing tangible. There is no illustration, no exemplification of what you're talking about. So you're talking about all of this in a really abstract kind of way, but you're not letting the reader know what kinds of things you're actually referring to. You really do need to provide some illustrations. Each of your main ideas needs to be supported with some sort of example, some illustration, some explanation of what it is you're talking about, okay? So absolutely underdeveloped. Okay. You can't say on the other side. That's not an English expression. I know we have it in a lot of different languages, but not in English. So, however, or you could say here, that being said, people argue that international marketing helps a country be known to the world financially. Furthermore, what does that mean? Explain it. Rather than saying furthermore, go into detail. How is it one way? Okay? Furthermore, it is one way to spread the knowledge of language and embrace each other's languages and cultures. To illustrate, without international marketing, get rid of the, people would not have known about the latest inventions in the global market. Also, people would not have known about the cultural differences in how to boost tourism, build a strong economy, and improve education. Okay, can you give me some examples of that? So how does foreign marketing help this? How does international marketing boost tourism? Give me examples. Rather than just saying what would have happened if we didn't have it, give me some actual real-world examples of how international marketing has facilitated in the existence of these things, okay? In conclusion, as global marketing has become a hot topic between supporters, plural, and opposers, opponents, actually not opposers, opponents, I believe that as going global may have some drawbacks, it still has significant advantages to the countries around the world. Okay, fine. So I think we're pretty clear about what the strengths and the weaknesses of this essay are. The grammar is well controlled. There's no problems with grammar. Some little things, but nothing really that caused any sort of strain. Nothing that presented any real issues. Some little grammatical things. The vocabulary was also sufficient. It certainly wasn't high level with kind of rare collocations or anything really terribly advanced, but it did the job and you were able to get across the point you want to get across without any sort of limitations in your vocabulary. Okay, so what the problem is, though, is a little underdevelopment. Even just looking at the length of your paragraphs, look at this. Your introduction is the same length as your body paragraph, and that's just not okay. Your introduction and your conclusion are really just formalities. They have very specific functions, but their job is certainly not to be developed and to go into any major detail. That is for your body paragraphs, and you didn't have some of that here. Okay, so you really needed to extend both paragraphs actually with, like I said, more examples, more information, more illustration, and so forth. All right, so you've got some good elements to your writing, but I do think that you would really benefit from getting more feedback on your writing. And specifically, I'd like to see you on the online course. You've got the grammar, and maybe you have the vocabulary, although I'd like to see more essays to really say for sure. But I think you've got the right elements. You just need some assistance with how to develop your essays a little better and how to develop them and really answer the question in a way that will get you a high-scoring essay, okay? So hopefully I'll see more of your essays soon. Do look into that option of taking the online course, and I look forward to seeing more of your work in the future. Good luck.